Hi guys, I'm Kenny. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my top 10 tips to facilitate your natural hair growth and also to retain length. These tips for me are tried and true, and I felt are the things have helped my natural hair grow. These tips will fall under two categories. See that they facilitate your natural hair growth from your scalp, meaning that they will increase your hair growth rate from your scalp. And my second category with those that will help you retain length. As much as you are growing the hair out of your scalp, you are not losing it again by preventing breakage, by preventing hair damage, by preventing split ends. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to know my top 10 tips to facilitate your hair growth and also retain length, please keep watching. These tips don't necessarily apply to natural hair alone. They also apply to relaxed hair, straight hair, any kind of hair. I already have a video of my full natural hair routine, how I grow and care for my natural hair, where I talked about my hair journey, what I do for my hair, the products I use on my hair, how I cleanse my hair, how I deep condition. I already have a video on that. You may want to check that out first before you check this out, because I'll be making some reference to that video so that you can understand me better when I make a reference to some of the things I say I do in that video. So now let's get into the video. My first tip, if you want to facilitate your natural hair growth or trying to retain length, or even before you think of going natural at all, before you think of starting your natural hair journey, my first tip is to understand what natural hair means and understand your hair. I'm putting the two together. What do I mean by understand what natural hair means? Natural hair is different from any kind of hair you are used to, especially if your hair was relaxed, or if your hair is relaxed and you're thinking of growing out your natural hair, or your hair is already natural. The care for natural hair, how you cleanse it, how you deep condition it, is different from relaxed hair. When my hair was relaxed, I don't pay much attention to the products I use. I don't pay much attention to how I style my hair. I don't pay much attention to how I deep condition. I don't even deep condition my hair at all when my hair was relaxed. What kind of products I use? How often do I cleanse my hair? How often do I moisturize my hair? I don't pay too much attention to that. But now that my hair is relaxed, I have to have a working regimen for me. How often do I wash my hair? When do I moisturize this? How do I protect my hair during the day? How do I protect my hair at night? All those things are things that I have to learn because when I decided I wanted to go natural, I wanted to start growing out my natural hair, the first thing I did was I went on the internet, I went on Google, I went on Facebook, I went on YouTube, I went on Instagram, all those things. I look for people with natural hair. How do they care for their hair? People that are transitioning, because that was what I did. I transitioned to natural hair. How did they take care of two textures? How did they take care of their natural hair? How did they wash their hair? What products are they using? What are they advising? How do they do it? Those are the things I knew first before I decided I want to go natural, because I have to understand that, can I do this thing? Is taking care of my natural hair something I can actually do? I have to be frank with you, it's not something that is so easy, because you have to deep condition it almost every week. You have to wash it almost every week. The detangling process is so stressful. All those things I have to learn it before I decide I want to go natural. That is what I mean by understanding what natural hair means. You have to understand what it means to care for natural hair, what it means to wear your natural hair out, because wearing your natural hair out is not what your hair was like maybe when you used to wear wigs, when you used to do a lot of braids. So that is what I mean by understanding what natural hair means. And the second part of that tip is to understand your natural hair. Understand your own natural hair. My hair is different from any person's hair. My genetic makeup is different from the other person. I have low porosity fussy hair. I have to discover that on my own. I have to do a lot of tests to know, okay, my hair is low porosity. I have to look at my hair texture. Oh, my hair texture is kinky, it's coarse. I've seen the curl pattern, it's fussy hair. I have to look for people with fussy hair. I have to tailor the way they take care of their natural hair towards my own hair. People with low porosity hair, how do they moisturize their hair? How do they deep condition their hair? I have to tailor it towards caring for my own hair. My hair has heat damage now. I look for people with heat damage. How do they correct it? How do they repair their hair? How do they do all those things? If I have thinning edges or thinning hair, I look for people who have advice on that, and I tailor what they are telling, what they do, what they say works for them. I tailor it to my own hair. That is what I mean by understanding what natural hair means, and also understanding my hair, because our genetic makeup makes the way our hair grow, the way our hair behaves. It makes it different entirely from another person. You're the only person that can understand your hair. So when you look on the internet and they say, oh, deep condition your hair, you have to deep condition your hair and tailor it towards how it will work for your hair. The way someone with high porosity hair will deep condition their hair is different from someone with low porosity hair. The way someone with 3C curl pattern will style their hair is different from the way someone with 4C curl pattern will style their hair. That is what I mean by understanding your own natural hair. I've learned a lot about my hair. I've done a lot of things to my hair, so I've understood my hair better. I know how to moisturize my hair to get that optimal moisture. When I'm doing my braid out, I can envision how it will come out. I won't envision my braid out coming out like someone with 3C hair. For my second tip is lifestyle modification. It's not a huge lifestyle modification of, oh, I have to start going to the gym. That is not what I mean by lifestyle modification. I have to change my diet. That is not what I mean by lifestyle modification. You have to tailor your routine, your regimen towards taking care of your natural hair. You have to have a working natural hair routine. A working natural hair routine that works for you. If you're someone that goes to work every day, you won't pick a routine that will make sure that you have to moisturize your hair every day. You have to do your twist every day. It may not work for you because when you come back from work late in the evening, you may not have that time to twist your hair at night. So you have to tailor it to your lifestyle. I'm a very busy mom, so I choose a working hair routine that works for me. I only do my hair on weekends, once a week. That is the only time I wash my hair. I cleanse it once a week. I deep condition it once a week. I put my hair in twist once a week. I take that twist out, braid out, or flat twist out, and I make sure I wear it for that whole week. I don't re-moisturize my hair midweek. I don't re-twist my hair midweek because it has to fit into my lifestyle. I don't have to stress myself out because I'm trying to grow natural hair. I'm keeping it simple. Tailor the way you moisturize your hair to your lifestyle. Healthy diet, exercise, lots of water. These are the things that can also facilitate your hair growth. These are part of lifestyle modification. Eat healthy diet. It doesn't only facilitate hair growth, it takes care of your general body health. So when something takes care of the general health of your own body, then it will in turn facilitate your hair growth. My third tip when you're trying to facilitate your natural hair growth is to cleanse your scalp and scalp massage. I put these two together because I do the two at the same time. I do the two when I wash my hair. I cleanse my scalp and I also massage my scalp when I wash my hair, either shampoo or co-wash. I make sure whenever I co-wash my hair or I shampoo my hair, I pay particular attention, more attention on washing my scalp. As much as I'm washing it, I'm also massaging it. I like to wash my hair in the shower under warm running water. So when I'm washing my hair under warm running water, I use the balls of my finger to also massage my scalp in a circular motion. Another time I massage my scalp is when I do my pre-poo. I massage my scalp with the oil and I also put the oil all over the length of my hair. I don't put too much product on my scalp. I don't put oil on my scalp every day. Those things are things that can clog the pores of your scalp and can impede hair growth. The only time I put products on my scalp is when I do my pre-poo. When I wash my hair, I make sure I wash all the oil off and I keep it clean and I massage my scalp. I wash it and I massage it at the same time under warm running water. My number 4 tip when you're trying to retain length or facilitate your hair growth is to detangle your hair carefully and properly. You have to learn the art of detangling natural hair. If you have 3C hair, 4A hair, 4B hair, 4C hair, with the way we detangle our hair, they are so different. I have 4C hair. My hair is kinky. When my hair is so tangled together and it needs detangling, I have to take extra precautions when detangling my hair. Use a lot of conditioner, a good conditioner, one with a very good slip. Detangle first with your fingers. Run your fingers through your hair first before going in with a large tooth comb. I have a full video on how I detangle my hair. You can check it out. I will link it up here and also in the description box below. It's so detailed and it will take you through the step-by-step of how I detangle my hair. I don't detangle my hair anyhow. I take special care, special precautions in detangling my hair. My number 5 tip is to deep condition your hair. If weekly deep conditioning works for you, fine, do it. If you have to deep condition your hair every 2 weeks and that is what works for your hair, do it. If you have to deep condition your hair twice in a week, do it. It's what deep conditioning does is that it strengthens your hair. It makes sure your hair is more manageable. It makes sure your hair is more pliable. Deep conditioning will not increase the rate at which hair growth out of your scalp. It won't do that. What deep conditioning will do is that it will nourish this strand that is already out of your scalp. All this hair that is already out of your scalp, it will nourish it. That is what will strengthen it. That is what will make it more manageable. That is what will moisturize it. That is what will ensure that when you put your moisturizers in, your leave-in, your stylers, your oil, everything, when you put it in your hair afterwards, it ensures that it stays in longer. Hair needs moisture, look for a moisturizing deep conditioner. If your hair needs more strength, more protein, look for a protein deep conditioner. If your hair needs moisture and protein, combine the two together, apply it to your hair weekly, monthly, 2 times a month, whatever works for you. Make sure you have deep conditioning your hair. This is my number 5 tip: deep conditioning your hair with a good hair mask, a nourishing one, a moisturizing one, a good protein deep conditioner. Anything you feel your hair needs. My hair needs more moisture, I go for a moisturizing deep conditioner. My hair needs more protein, I go for a protein treatment. I use a lot of DIY hair masks. You can check them out. I'll link them in the description box below and also up here. If you feel you can not mix your own DIY hair mask, look for store ones, buy them, they are good, use them on your hair, in as much as it keeps your hair nourished, it keeps your hair moisturized. My 6th tip when you're trying to retain length, this one also caters for retaining length, is to moisturize your hair. To moisturize your hair and know what works for your hair. There are a lot of ways to moisturize natural hair. There is the LCO method, there is the LOC method, there is the liquid and oil method. It depends on your hair type, your hair porosity. For someone that has low porosity hair like me, the best way to moisturize my hair is LCO method. I put in my liquid, which is either water or a leave-in. I put in another layer of moisture, which is my moisturizing cream or styler, and then I put in my oil to seal it in. What low porosity means is that it doesn't take in moisture very easily, but once it has obtained its optimum moisture level, and you seal it in with any oil mix, with shea butter, any kind of oil you can use to seal your moisture in, and you seal that moisture in with any oil, the moisture is going nowhere. For 2, 3, 4, 5 days, the moisture is going nowhere. But if you don't moisturize your hair very well with low porosity hair, you just notice that your hair gets dry very often. And if you have high porosity hair, you go to people who have high porosity hair like yours, do your hair porosity test. Most people don't even understand that water is a very good moisturizer. It may just not keep the moisture in your hair in as much as a leave-in conditioner would do it. A very good leave-in conditioner. I've used some leave-in conditioners for that, just monkey and waste of money. Look for a very good one. Check the video I talk about so I can know my best leave-in conditioner. Aloe vera juice is a very good moisturizer too, but these two, they may not keep the moisture in your hair like a very good leave-in conditioner would do it. That is why a lot of people prefer using leave-in conditioner to moisturize their hair to just using water, because the water, once your hair is dry out, the water is gone. But when you use a very good leave-in conditioner, it traps the moisture in your hair. Then you go in with a heavy cream again, it also increases the moisture in my hair. Then I now go right ahead to apply my oil. I've already locked that moisture in, and my hair can last as much as 1 to 2 weeks with that moisture in it. I don't need to re-moisturize my hair after 2 days or after 3 days. My hair is kept moisturized for more than 5 days to up to a week to up to 2 weeks. That is what I mean by knowing your hair porosity, knowing what works for your hair, knowing the kind of products you use to moisturize your hair. Good moisturizer, good styling products, good oil that works for your hair. And 7th tip: do low manipulation styles. Braid out, twist out, flat twist out. Wash and go, I can't really say much about it, because if you are used to wash and go, after 5 days you start seeing that your hair is going freezing and freezing. You can't wear wash and go more than 4-5 days. So I won't call wash and go a low manipulation style. Even palm rod sets and flexi rod sets, I won't call them low manipulation styles, because you understand why I say braid out, twist out, and flat twist out are the best low manipulation styles. You understand it now. When I wash my hair, I moisturize it and I put it in twist, braid, flat twist. I wear them for about 2-3 days before the braid gets dry. So once they are dry, completely dry, I take them out. Make sure at least I wear them up until my next wash day. I don't need to re-moisturize my hair. I don't need to restyle my hair. I don't need to retwist my hair or rebraid my hair or put my hair in another flat twist or add in any moisture. The only thing I do in the morning is lay my edges, and very good nightly routine for your hair so you don't lose your core definition within days. Good everyday morning routine, how to safely pick your hair in the morning so your hair does not turn frizzy every morning. Those are the things you can learn. Get a good pick comb. Now when you take it through your hair, you don't go beyond the roots of your hair. Those are the things that will ensure you retain length. You don't lose length as much as you are getting it from your scalp. You don't lose it. through detangling, through constantly twisting your hair, through constantly braiding your hair. My number 8 tip is protective styling. It's been a while I've done protective styling because I love wearing my hair out. I love it a lot. I love washing my hair, putting it in braids, taking my braids out, and looking at that beautiful voluminous braid out, looking at that beautiful voluminous twist out. I just love wearing my hair out. If you are someone that does not love wearing your hair out, or you like your hair to take rest after maybe 2-3 weeks of wearing, you want your hair to rest, look for a very good protective style. Braids, twist, crochet braids, weaves, wigs, hair wraps. These are very good protective styles that ensure that your hair is tucked away. When you do protective styles, don't wear your protective styles for more than 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. When your protective style is beyond 6 weeks, in my own opinion, I've had the experience of keeping protective styles in for more than 8 weeks, and my hair was a mess. My hair was so matted together. Detangling it was a problem. My hair was falling out of my scalp. If you see how much hair I lose when I was detangling my hair was a mess. So I won't advise you wear your protective style for more than 4 weeks. And when you are doing your protective style, make sure you take care of the hair beneath the wig, the hair beneath the weave. Make sure you are washing it constantly. You are washing your scalp constantly with a good shampoo. You are putting in a good conditioner to add a little bit of moisture. Moisturize it, then put on your wigs back. Wash your braids. Ensure when you wash your braids, you pay more attention to your scalp. When you wash your twist, pay more attention to your scalp. These are the ways you can wear protective style very well. A very good protective styling. Doing protective styles the right way. My number 9 tip when you're trying to retain length and also facilitate your hair growth is protecting your ends. It's different from protective styling. Ends right here, this is the oldest part of our hair. This end, the end of my hair, this is the oldest part of my hair. So when I'm moisturizing my hair, I make sure I put more moisture in the oldest part of my hair. When I'm deep conditioning my hair, I put more product on the ends of my hair. When you are flat ironing your hair, you put less heat on the ends of your hair, because the ends of our hair, they are the oldest part, they are the weakest part of our hair. They need more moisture, they need more care, and especially during winter, you make sure the ends of your hair are tucked away. Do styles like buns, flat twists, different buns, low bun, high bun, any kind of hair that ensure the ends of your hair are tucked away. Use hair wraps, tie those hair away. Tie the ends of your hair away. Make sure they are tucked in, properly tucked in. Because if you expose your hair to too much dryness, they get dry out. They get weaker very often. Though the ends of our hair, they get weak, that is why we trim them. But if you don't pay more attention to them when you are moisturizing your hair, when you are deep conditioning your hair, during the cold months, don't pay more attention to keeping them tucked away. They get weak very often, and you have to trim your head more often than you should necessarily do. Another protecting your ends too is trimming your ends. I trim my ends every 6 months. That is what I have set for myself, to trim my ends every 6 months. The last time I trimmed my ends was December, so the next time I'll be trimming my ends now will be in June. When you pay these little attentions to your hair, you may not need to trim your ends too often. You may not need to trim your ends more than twice a year, or 3 times or 4 times a year. But if you don't take care of your ends, they get weak. You have too many split ends, you have too many weak ends, you have too many tangled and jumbled up ends. Then you have to trim your ends more often than you should necessarily do. Make sure that when your ends are weak and all that, you trim them. Because if you don't trim your ends, what you are doing is that it affects the general health of your hair, because you would spend more time detangling your hair, because you have to spend more time detangling your ends because it's so tangled together. You have to spend more time remoisturizing your hair because your ends are so weak. So when you cut off the weak ends, the split ends, the dry ends, the tangled ends, you are left with the whole of healthy hair, in which you don't have to spend too much time on deep conditioning it. You don't have to spend too much products moisturizing it, because you already got rid of the damaged ends. You've got rid of the breaking ends, of the split ends, tangled ends. You've got rid of that. Then you can pay more attention to the healthy part of your hair and not stressing or paying too much attention to the damaged ends. So that is protecting your ends and also trimming your ends. My last but not the least tip is know it. You should try as much as possible to use little or no heat on your hair. What it does is that it dries out hair, it stunts your growth. You can have heat damage if you use too much heat, or if you don't use a lot of precautions when using it on your hair, when flat ironing your hair. Use a very good heat protectant. Use a very good serum that makes sure your hair is protected. if you have to use it on your hair, try as much as possible to avoid it. There are a lot of ways you can stretch your hair without even using it. I'll put on the top here and also in the description box below how I get a voluminous blown out look, how I stretch my hair for stretched styles without using it. It's very simple. Since my hair has been natural, I've not used any flat iron on my hair at all. I don't do voluminous blowout. When I want to do my voluminous blowout, I use that method, and I don't flat iron my hair at all. I've not done that. Maybe I'll do it in the future, but presently I'm still growing out my hair. So in order not to damage it or cause it damage, I'll try as much as possible to stay away from it. It is natural hair enemy. Apart from dryness, the second natural hair enemy is heat. When you have it damage, ask people who have already experienced it damage. They will tell you it's no fun. It's like going back to square one. And you see people with it damage, you see the damage ends right here on their hand and new growth coming up here. It's like you're trying to transition from relaxed hair to natural hair back. It damage is no fun. But if you have to use it, learn the precautions, know what you should do, what kind of heat protectant are being recommended, what kind of serum are being recommended, how can I wear my straight end for more than 2, 3, 4 weeks before I need to flat iron it again to keep it straight again. Learn those things for people who straighten their hair. How do they make sure their ends are not damaged? How do they make sure they don't have it damage? Learn those things for people who straighten their hair. How people that already have it damage, how do they correct it? How do they strengthen their hair back? Those are the things you should learn from people who have already experienced it, and they can tell you, they can give you product recommendation. So that is my number 10 tip. No heat or low heat, and if at all you must use it, take precautions. So this is my bonus tip right here, is to enjoy your hair, enjoy wearing your hair, enjoy your natural hair journey, enjoy your natural hair routine. Don't make it too complicated, don't make it too complex. Don't spend a whole day trying to wash your hair, deep conditioning, style it, moisturize it. You don't need that. Look for a working routine. When I want to wash my hair, if it's on my complete wash day in which I need to prepare my hair, I put the oil in my hair. Then maybe I'm in the kitchen, I'm making maybe rice or any stew. The prepare is in my hair. Then once the prepare starts in my hair for about 30 minutes or more than that, if I'm so busy, I go into the shower, I wash it off, I put in my shampoo, I wash my hair, I put in my deep conditioner, I let the deep conditioner sit for 30 minutes. Maybe I'm attending to my baby, or I'm attending to my twins, or I'm doing something in the house, I'm cleaning the house, I'm sorting the laundry, anything I'm doing at that particular moment, not just sitting around trying to say, oh, I'm putting deep conditioner in my hair, I'm sitting around. Those are the things that can bore you out. Include your natural hair routine into your daily life living. Maybe you are reading a book, that is when you can deep condition your hair. Maybe you are going to the grocery store, that is when you can prepare your hair. Take a hair drop, tie it around, go to the grocery store, come back, wash out the prepare. Don't just make your natural hair routine, washing your hair, deep conditioning your hair, moisturizing your hair, putting your hair into it. Don't make it too complicated for yourself. These are the things that will bore you out and may make you lose interest in taking care of your hair. I enjoy taking care of my hair because I've already incorporated it into my daily routine. I'm a daily mom, day in, day out. I'm a mom. I'm always doing all mommy things, changing nappies, washing clothes. I'm always in the kitchen making snacks, cooking breakfast, cooking lunch, cooking dinner. When I'm doing all those things, I'm also taking care of my hair when I'm doing my hair. You're not spending too much time on your hair. That's what I mean by enjoying your natural hair journey, enjoying your routine. Wear your hair out, do your twist out, do your braid out, do your wash and goes. Make them look beautiful. If it's a failed style, if your styles are always failing and you've not got it, wear it out like that. You don't need to wash it that same day. That okay, maybe I do my twist this day and maybe I took it out the next day and it's a failed style. You don't need to wash it right away. Put it up in a very beautiful bun. If you do a wash and go and you have flakes and all those things around your hair, take a hair drop, tie it for that whole week. Let your hair rest before having to go in to wash it again, before having to go in to retwist your hair again. Wear your hair in a bun, wear your hair in a puff. Take your wig out, wear it out for that week. Let your hair rest, then you can now try that style again. These are the ways you can enjoy your journey. Enjoy wearing your hair. And once you've nailed that twist out, once you've nailed that braid out, once you've nailed that no flaking, no crunchy, no wet looking, puffy looking, frizzy looking twist out, braid out, wash and go you are good to go. Rock them, wear them out. When people ask you, is this your hair? Yeah, tell them this is my hair. Even when you are wearing a failed style, is another style. A failed style is another style somewhere. When people say they have failed styles, some people look at them and say, my twist out don't look as good as your failed twist out look. So be confident to wear that failed twist out. Be confident to wear that very defined looking, moisturizing looking, wet looking, juicy looking braid out. My bonus tip is enjoying your hair. I hope this video is not too long, and I hope I've not been talking too much, and I hope you can pick 1 or 2, 3 things from this video. If you really enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate your thumbs up. Just press that like button down below, that thumb up like button. Just press it, and beneath it is the subscribe button. Press that subscribe button too. I will appreciate it. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your likes. I appreciate your subscriptions. I appreciate everything. I appreciate your beautiful and lovely comments on my video. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. If you feel this video is very helpful to you, let me know in the comment section below. If you feel this video is very helpful to you, click that like button. If you feel this video is very helpful to you, and some of my videos too are very helpful to you, click that subscribe button so you can enjoy more and more of my videos. You can also follow me on my Instagram so you can see how I wear my hair out during the week. I share most of my hairstyles and my hair tips on my Instagram page, because that is where I have quick access to how I do my hair, weekly routine for my hair. Whenever I wash my hair, whenever I style my hair, I share the products I use. I share the tips in which the new tips I've learned, the new things I'm doing to my hair. I share them more quickly on my Instagram than any other page. So make sure you follow me on my Instagram, and also on my blog. I have a lot of natural hair tips, a lot of makeup tips, a lot of skincare tips, journey and tips. They are all on my blog. Check out my blog. I'll put my Instagram username and my blog address right here on the screen. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.